Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to de-inflate, is that the right word? Your air skirts. It's so easy. You're going to use the same pump that came with your kit to inflate, except you're going to switch it to the opposite side. Now it comes with a rock guard. As you can see, there's rocks everywhere. You do want to use the rock guard. Now, it does have this push button that you can use, but you would be here a long time. It's like you pushing it for a raft. It's going to take a long time. This deflator is going to be a lot better. I have it plugged into an extension cord on the other side of my RV because I do have an outlet on the outside of my RV. If you don't, then just plug it into the campground outlet or your house. Okay, here we go. As you can see, it's deflating, bro. So, we're just going to do that all the way around. Easy peasy, you guys, especially with this deflator. This is probably going to take less than 2 minutes. I'm going to turn it off and disconnect it. I cannot believe how fast that was. I'm going to use this pump. This pump that came with my AirSkirts for all my summer stuff, you guys. We have paddleboards and rafts that I literally sit there for hours inflating and deflating, sometimes days, and this was less than 2 minutes for this entire AirSkirt. So I think that this pump and these AirSkirts are fabulous. I highly recommend that you guys get some if you're winter RVing, and even if you're not, man, get that pump for your summer stuff. But you're missing out if you're not winter RVing, you guys. Right now, this morning, I woke up to alpacas behind me. Take my AirSkirts body bag, aka hockey bag, aka the biggest bag I've ever seen in my whole life, and you could probably fit all your kids in there playing hide and seek. And that is only one of the 2 bags that I got for my 35-foot RV. And then I'm just gonna fold this the best that I can. You guys, that's not my strength, like folding things and getting them in. That's what my husband does, but he doesn't camp. So I always just bring him the tent, the rafts, like whatever doesn't fit. So I'm just gonna get it in here because it's so big and so easy and not tight. And I'm gonna put it in, they actually come with 3 bags. There's another bag too. And then when I get home, I'll have my husband do the whole job of like, getting it all nice and everything. But you can see there's plenty of room. And if you're one of those people that folds it right the first time, you are gonna love this. See, I can just shake it down. You can see that I didn't do it perfect. I didn't put a ton of effort into folding it. I never do. And it still fits. So off to the next one to deflate. You guys, this just deflated, I kid you not, in like a minute and a half. I went over to check my propane to realize that I hadn't actually turned it on, opened the valve. And in that period of time, I look over and it's already deflated. This is phenomenal. There's a goat. Okay. So anyway, if you guys have ever camped in the summer with rafts, you know you have a great day on the lake, and then literally the day that you have to deflate all those rafts, you're pulling your hair out thinking, was this even worth it? I hate deflating day. But now with this pump, you guys, I am using this for everything. I cannot wait. So I'm gonna try to fold this a little bit better. I normally don't fold things like this very well. Start on the side away from the valve so that you're pushing any little extra air out. And then literally, it doesn't have to be perfect because the bag that they gave you is so large that you can fit a lot in it. So I'm just gonna take this and then I'm just gonna put it right on in my bag. And I think we'll have to see how many I can fit in each bag, but it comes with several bags. So you're gonna have lots of space to put all this stuff in. And then once you get it in, just gonna give your bag a shake and it drops down quite a bit. There you go, off to the next one. Okay, so this is one of the second bags that it comes with. There's the first, it comes with 2 of those and 1 of these, and then another bag for your stair pillow. This deflated in maybe 5 seconds, probably less. I also have my, I love this bag because it completely comes open, so it's so easy to get stuff in. I have my tire cover because I forgot to put one of them on, but I was only here for 3 days. So I'm gonna put my tire cover. It has like a little pouch right here, and it even comes with this awesome handle strap that you can use, which I think I will. So I'm just going to snap that on both sides, but I'm going to use this for whatever doesn't fit in the other ones, and it'll be easy to carry with this cool little strap. Time to open up my second AirSkirts bag that it came with. This is another big one. That's a medium sized one that it came with as well. And there's a small one for the pillows. So these bags, you guys, are awesome. They're so durable. They're so easy to use. They're huge. But I've got some big ones that I got to put in here. So I'm going to open up the second one. And as you can see, it lays so flat. This little flat one is just as big as that. So when you're trying to store it, look how flat that is. I mean, that's insane that this is the same as that. But it is. They thought this design through, you guys. Okay, you guys, what do you do if your air skirt blows away? So this is user error. It's the first time that I'd ever set them up. I'm doing it by myself, set up, take down, everything. So you can too, you don't need an army to do it. But they have the little carabiner clips and it comes in your welcome kit. And as you can see, right here on the end, you're just gonna clip them together. So that, there's an alpaca. So that would have been a good thing to do. And I thought about it, but it was starting to get dark. So I would definitely recommend it. Clip them together so that if the wind catches one, but the other ones are all in a good spot, then they're gonna stay put. Number two, the other thing is I didn't fill them up as high as I should. And I knew that. I said that a lot in the video because to get here, I went through so much mud that it looks like I've been mudding. If you saw the front of my RV, you know what I'm talking about. And so I couldn't put the little corner attachments on because the mud was so thick and so pointy that I didn't want it to puncture and my attachments weren't going to fit. So basically I just didn't overfill them. I didn't fill them as high. So in a normal situation, you're going to fill them high enough that they're molding up so you can see all this nasty mud till they're touching the base of your RV. And then you're going to clip them together and then this won't happen. Okay, so we're going to deflate this big one here, my runaway one that I have to clip together to the other ones. It was so windy. It was like Cheyenne, Wyoming, or Kansas, you guys. So windy. So in circumstances like that, I mean, the trailer was shaking like crazy, like I had a washer and dryer going. You do want to make sure that you clip them together, which I didn't do. The clips come in the welcome kit. Use them. Easy. Just clip and you're done. Okay, you guys, this one is done. You can see it's not pulling air anymore. And so we're going to turn it off and disconnect it. And then we are just going to, I'll make sure that that doesn't get in the rocks. We're going to try to fold it over. It's got lines where you can see where you're supposed to fold it. This is not my strength. This is my husband's strength. So like I said, I'll do the best I can and then I'll bring it home to him and he'll probably redo it. But they gave enough bags that they made it easy for even those of us that don't like to fold and pack and do all those things that some people are good at. And I'm not. It's easy with AirSkirts. Okay, when you're deflating these little bumper pillows, don't go get a cup of coffee, guys. It's going to be like half a second. So hold your breath and there it'll be done. There you have it. It was that fast. What was that, like 2 seconds? So you can see how easily and how strong and powerful that deflator is. And never mind the fact to keep calling it a de-inflator. I always say the wrong word for everything. You'll get used to it. Don't worry. My husband has. Okay, it also comes with this bag for your little buffer pillows and your stair pillows. You can see they just fit in here perfect. And then this one is just like a Velcro top. So I'm going to put all of my little bumper and stair pillows. Oops, here's a stair pillow. Don't want to forget about that. We'll deflate that. And then there's another one. Take me about 3 seconds and we'll put those in the bag too. Okay, I'm just going to inflate the last few. Here we go. It's going to be really fast. The whole process has been so fast. I can't believe how quickly these things deflate. You just put it in, you turn it. You don't have to mess with the prong like if you own a paddleboard, you know what I'm talking about. You have to push it in, lock it, all that. You don't have to do that with the AirSkirts. You literally just stick it in and turn it, and that's it. It's going down pretty quick. And I'm done. Just like that, I've deflated them all. This is the last one. You can see that all of my little bumper pillows and stair pillows, they fit in this bag that it came with. And then the big AirSkirts go in the 2 big bags. And then the little black, I call them wheel covers because they look like little tires. They all go in a 3rd bag. So if you don't like packing things really tight, you could order 1 extra bag. But I was able to do it, and I'm a terrible packer. And I was able to fit all but 1. So if I had packed a little bit better, I would have been able to fit them all. And I'm done. I'm done deflating my AirSkirts. Here's all my bags. I know I look like I'm going to a hockey game. These crack me up because these bags are totally like my kids' hockey bag and goalie bags. So I look like a team here, a team of one, because I did all this myself. I inflated, deflated, did everything, packed them up. And so this is what it looks like. I have a 35-foot RV when you're done. And so if you have a fifth wheel, and if you pack really well, you'd be able to flatten these down a little bit more, but they're really muddy and I would have to lean on them. Or just throw them in the back of your truck. I mean, that's why you have a truck, right? So it's up to you wherever it fits. If you have a Class A, put it in one of your underbelly storage units. There's lots of options. Okay, what are my tips with installing and deflating your air skirts? First of all, lay them all out. They're 3 different sizes, like 4, 6, and 8 feet. You want to lay them out exactly where they're going to go, and you can tell how long they are because they're going to be flat. And so you can just lay them along the perimeter, all the way around the base of your RV. You don't need to go up under the front, under your battery and all that. You're going to go right under where your RV ends. And then I would say one of the other tips is inflate it, not so it's a big tight round circle, unless you have like a fifth wheel and you need to for the height. You just want to inflate it where it's touching the bottom so that it can mold and meld around the various things that you have underneath there. And make sure that you have a clean RV underneath, which I wasn't able to do. We went mudding basically down a 3-mile road to get here in the dirt. So make sure it's clean underneath. They come with alcohol swabs, but if you go mudding, an alcohol swab isn't going to be enough. If it's just a normal like RV drive down the road, it'll be enough. And then use your end corners or your tape. It comes with both. And then that way you've capped off any sharp corners to prevent any punctures. It's really solid. I was really impressed with it. But you know, they're expensive enough that you don't want to have to pop it just because you weren't careful with using your end caps. But they're going to help keep your RV warm. They're going to save you money on propane because your heat's not going to be running constantly. And they look nice. Okay, get it out there. Get your air skirts, guys.